What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video. And today, I personally am kind of going full circle. I am going to review some of the new iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max cases, along with the new fine woven wallet. I just wanted to make a quick shout out to myself though. Roughly 3 years ago exactly, I made this video. Not only was it the first video to pass 500 views or 1,000 views, it's almost at 2,000 views. And at that point, I think I had like 40 subscribers. So yeah, this is kind of like a weird moment for the Average Dad channel. If you ever get time, look back at my very first ever upload. It is cringe-inducing. Anyway, so today I'm going to talk about the new fine woven materialed case that has replaced all of the genuine leather ones, which I'm not entirely happy about, but we'll get into that. I'm also going to talk about some of the new silicone colours and a case that I use all of the time from another manufacturer that I think is actually much better than anything Apple produce. Let's go. Now, before I unbox these cases, pay particular attention to the materials and the colours. Why? Well, I will be giving one of these cases away. Even better than that, it doesn't have to be one of these cases. Maybe I've not bought a colour that you like. Check the Apple website, let me know the colour and material you would like, pop it in the comments. All you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, and if this video gets over 100 likes, I will be selecting someone at random and shipping you a free case. That's it. Nothing else. You don't have to send me money. You don't have to sign up to be a member. You just need to be subscribed to the channel. Pop your comment down below as to which one you want, and as soon as this video hits 100 likes, I will select someone at random and announce them in the video after I hit 100 likes. Sound good? Let's unbox them. So here we are. Here's the colours I have purchased so far. There are many more on the website, and as mentioned, pick your own one, pop it down in the comments as to what you're looking for. I personally am going to start with the fine woven because, well, why wouldn't I? So I'll just pop these to the side. Now, the one thing you do get for the extra £10, yes, these are £59 here in the UK. The silicone are £49. You don't get any pull tabs or stickers. You simply just need to pull the box. So give it a firm pull, and here we go. The fine woven case. This is the taupe colour. Seeing it in real life, it's okay. It's not the same as the brown leather. It's kind of replacing, but it's fine. Now, straight away, having run my finger over the back of the case, there is a definite bit of friction. It feels slightly grippy. It's like a really fine material, but you can feel it. So doesn't feel like silicone. Doesn't feel like leather. It's like a fuzzy material, if that makes sense. Now, the fine woven part, to me anyway, on first glance, looks like it's on the back and the inside of the case. What I mean is, on the sides of the case, so on the sides, it's more plasticky. It doesn't quite feel like fine woven. There's not that fuzz. So it seems like just the back and the inside are fine woven. Now, this is obviously MagSafe compatible. The one thing I have also discovered, because I'm not going to lie to you, I actually did open this one last night when I got it, purely to see if it fits my 13 Pro, and it doesn't. Because of the new dimensions on the iPhone 15 Pro lineup, for those that didn't know, to accommodate the thinner bezels, they've actually made the footprint of the actual phone smaller. So the 13 Pro and the 13 Pro Max, and this goes for the 14 Pro and the 14 Pro Max, don't fit these cases. So anybody that was thinking to keep their iPhone 14 Pro or Pro Max, but they like the look of the new colours, don't do it, because they will not fit your device. The new iPhone 15 lineups are slightly smaller, and I mean like by 0.01 millimeters, but it makes a difference because these cases won't fit. Now, continuing with the case, there's the anodized aluminium buttons. You've got the volume, the power buttons, on one side. You've got the volume buttons on the other, and for the first time ever, you've got the action button, which I am very, very excited to try out and map it to some random shortcuts. Now, finishing off the case, at the bottom, you've got your speaker and USB-C cutout. Wow, it feels weird saying that for an iPhone, but yes, USB-C, 3.1 speeds for the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, 2.0 speeds for the 15. So that's the fine woven taupe colour, which really matches the jumper I'm wearing just now. What do we think? Is this going to be the one that I'm going to give away? Now, I am not going to drag out. Some people make separate videos for every single case. I'm not going to do that. Let's just get this open. No need to go around the whole of this case. It's exact same as this one as far as design and functionality, anodized buttons. But this is a Pacific Blue. Straight off the bat, I know I will keep this one, because I also know that, I can compare here, that natural titanium on my Apple Watch Ultra is going to come through, and with the blue, looks fantastic. And I do know that because I've got a Pacific Blue strap that I sometimes wear with the Apple Watch Ultra, and the two colours look great. So I will be keeping this one for sure. Now, the Apple logo is kind of depressed in there, and it's not fine woven. It's like a plastic material. All 100% recycled. Every single piece of this is made from recyclable material, so that's good. Even though Apple sometimes ham it up about their saving the planet, I do think they are trying. And again, MagSafe compatible in here. Once I get the devices, I'll obviously slap it on, but from every single year Apple have released cases, they are the most perfect fitting cases, obviously. So no need to worry about that. So that's been the two new colours in the fine woven. Let's unbox the silicone. So, as mentioned, the £50 silicone cases do not have the luxury of just pulling. What you have to do is you have to take off the little green tabs here, which isn't exactly a hardship. And once you've taken off the green tabs, pull, pull, and there's your case. Now, this is the natural titanium looking one, or grey, I believe they call it on the website. This is going to be most accurate representation with the natural titanium. Again, I mentioned that I think the blue and the natural titanium will work really, really well. However, maybe you want to go all kind of natural looking and a bit more grey. That's up to you. Now, as far as all of the design, this is silicone, so this is less grippy, I would say, than the fine woven. There's less friction on the silicone, but it's silicone. I mean, this is part of my gripe with Apple is, yes, they make fantastic cases, but how are you charging £50 for a silicone case? Yes, it might be a premium silicone case, but silicone doesn't cost that much money. Now, inside is actually, I believe, no, maybe it's not fine woven. I think it's just the usual soft touch material they use on the inside of the silicone cases. This is MagSafe. Same button layout. So you've got your clicky buttons, color, slightly different shading on the colored buttons. And then on the other side, again, you've got your action button up here and your volume up and down. Cutouts at the bottom. And this is going to fit perfectly. So this is the natural or grey colour they're calling it. If you are feeling slightly more adventurous, you can go for this peachy orange colour. I'll flash up the real name they give it. They sometimes give them random ones, but let's quickly open this one. Again, it's a green pull tab for this. We don't have the luxury of just pulling, and this one tends is, there we go. Sometimes I do like to rock a bit of a different colour, so maybe I will keep a random one. There we go. Are you a grey person or are you more of a peachy orange person? That's up to you. Now, there are many more colours to choose from. To me personally, having felt the fine woven in my hand, I actually think I'm going to prefer it. Now, just before I finish off, look, this is the silicone. There's many more colours. The fine woven, I have noticed, to some people, does score quite easily. And I'm not going to test that out just now. But let's just say, for example, you accidentally scratched the back of this with your key. Because of the material, it's going to score the case. So there will be a line through the case if you do anything with it sharp. That's not going to be the same for silicone, but with the fine woven, it will. That's kind of the sacrifice you're making. What also won't happen, and I'm intrigued to see through time what does happen, this is not going to patina and look vintage as time goes on. This is probably going to look rough and worn. Not in a good way. So I'm intrigued to know how that works through time. But yeah, that's all of the cases. As an added little bonus, I am one of the 3 people in the world, I think, that actually use an Apple MagSafe wallet. So I want to unbox that. Oh, now, see what they're doing there? I was going to say, this is £60, so why is it not a pull tab? It's both. They've put the green tab and you pull it. So if you've never used an Apple wallet, I highly, highly recommend giving it a go, because that actually looks not too bad in that colour. The strength of the magnets, wow, actually, 100%. One thing I've just noticed straight away is the strength of the magnets on the fine woven are much better. Now, that's obviously added with the friction of this being fine woven material, this being fine woven material. I mean, I don't know if it's coming across in camera, but once that's on, it's on. I can almost guarantee, while this is MagSafe, see that? Look at that, that is wild. Look, on silicone, this is far more likely to fall off. On fine woven, and I've never seen anybody test this, so hopefully this part, maybe I'll clip this bit out. On fine woven, you really have to push. There's no twisting at the bottom. Wow, yeah, so if you are going to use an Apple wallet, I highly recommend finding the right colour in this fine woven material. So that's been that. That's the unboxing. I'll send it back to myself and we'll talk about that giveaway. So there we have it. That is the new fine woven cases. A couple of new silicone colours. Now, as I mentioned, there are numerous colours to choose from on the Apple website. I will never be happy that the silicone cases are £50 each. I'm certainly not happy that the fine woven ones are £60 each, when you consider that's the same cost as leather, and leather to me feels much more premium and durable, and the patina. Anyway, I've mentioned that already. I also said at the start of the video, there's a case that I use above all of these, all the time. And it's the Pitaka Ultra Thin Maggie's case. I've had this slapped on my 13 Pro for a long, long time now, and it has not got any marks. It's aramid fibre, it's shock resistant, it's super, super thin, and it leaves all of the cutouts exposed. I should shout out Pitaka here. Even though they said I don't have to use it as a sponsor or I don't even have to talk about the case, they just sent me over that 13 Pro case and the brand new Maggie's 4 Pro ultra thin aramid fiber case for the 15 Pro Max. So I'll crack this bad boy open, let you have a look. Here you go. I'm in the edit. I've added that in. As soon as my 15 Pro Max comes tomorrow, yes, I will test all of the Apple cases on, but most likely it'll be the Pitaka one I use, and you can get that for cheaper than any of the Apple cases. I'll pop a link in description. Again, Pitaka haven't asked me to sell it, so yeah, go ahead and check out the description for a price on that. Now, I did also mention at the start of the video, there's a giveaway. I like to give back to fans. So, here's how the giveaway will work. If you are purchasing a new iPhone 15, 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, let me know in the comments your favourite colour and variant. So it's an official Apple case. Let me know if it's the fine woven or a silicone, and let me know the colour. That's all you need to do. I will then select someone, and in one of my upcoming iPhone videos, when I finally get my 15s, I will select a winner. There's only 2 criteria you need to be eligible. Obviously, you've popped your comment, so I know which case you want. But you also need to be subscribed to the channel, not signed up to be a member, although that would be nice too. So once you're subscribed, I also need the video to have a minimum of 100 likes. That's it. So if you can help me get to that stage by sharing the video, then great. But trust me, I will be picking one person at random and shipping you for free a brand new Apple 15 or 15 Pro or 15 Pro Max case. As always, thank you very much for watching. I know this is slightly different to a Chinese foldable device or a Chinese ROM setup, but I'm still an Apple fanboy at heart, and I was excited to get all of these cases. I know that makes me sad, but hey, are we not all a little bit sad? Until next time.